6:16 on this Tuesday evening. Jessica Van Meter back with us now, talking Milton. You say it's a beast.
It is a beast. Yeah. I think that is completely fair to say. At this point, it is back up to a Category 5 storm with the 5 p.m. update. So sustained winds around that eye at over 160 miles per hour, which is just insane. Gusts at 200 miles per hour. So the expectation is still that this is going to weaken a little bit as it approaches Florida, but it is still going to be just a tremendous hurricane in terms of its power and the likely damage this is going to bring to Florida. Right now, the eye of that storm north of Cancun, so it's still hanging out around the Yucatan Peninsula. It's been interacting with that peninsula. It hasn't weakened too much. Obviously, still a Category 5 with this update. So this is going to be moving towards Florida in the next 24 to 36 hours and really just going to bring an incredibly powerful storm right into that west coast of Florida. Current track, the cone there really still has it near Tampa and just south. So areas like Tampa, Fort Myers, really going to be impacted by this. And again, the expectation is still this is going to weaken a little bit as it approaches Florida and kind of the front half of that storm starts interacting with land. It's going to lose a little bit of steam, but still, even as a strong Category 3 making landfall, it's going to be incredibly impactful for the folks down there. They have hurricane warnings in place for most of the Florida Peninsula. The majority of Florida is going to experience gusts well over 60 miles per hour, and there's a good portion of that those gusts could be over 100 miles per hour as well. Milton is going to continue off to the east. It's not going to be an issue for us at all, but the majority of Florida will be severely impacted by this in terms of those winds and also in terms of storm surge. And these are areas that do not need any kind of storm surge. They're still trying to recover from Helene a couple of weeks ago, and Fort Myers is still trying to recover from Ian. That was just 2 years ago. So storm surge 10 to 15 feet will be possible from the Tampa Bay area down through Clearwater, down through areas like Anna Maria Island, and even down towards Venice, and up to 12 feet possible for Fort Myers. Just going to be incredible to see what happens there in the next 36 hours or so. So for those folks, they've got a lot going on. For us up here, we're enjoying some nice weather in comparison, just some nice fall-like weather. 63 right now for Cleveland. Winds are light, dew points are in the 30s, so it is extremely comfortable and dry out there. High pressure off to the west is going to be filtering in, so we'll get a little more sunshine into the mix over the next couple of days. Just a few passing clouds tonight. Temperatures will drop back into the 40s, especially if you're away from Lake Erie. It's going to be another cold start with temperatures in the low 40s for some of our coldest locations tomorrow morning. Tomorrow we will see a little more sunshine in the mix. Temperatures will stay a little below average, lower 60s through the afternoon. Still a pretty nice fall-like day for us. Into Thursday, it's going to be another very cold start, especially away from the lake. We could have some areas all the way down into the 30s, so extra layers, definitely a good idea for Thursday morning. We'll see mostly sunny skies, just a few passing clouds, temperatures in the low 60s, again with that National Design hour-by-hour forecast. And then as we get into the rest of that 7-day outlook, brought to you by Union Home Mortgage, we get briefly back in the below 70s on Friday. We'll hold off on rain potential until Sunday and early next week, and then we're back into the 50s for Monday and Tuesday. Going to be another round of some even cooler air heading our way, guys.
Fall is upon us, certainly. All right, Jessica, thank you.